Good Life Easy.
What's up, guys? We're back with Good Life Easy. This time with new mics, new lights,
We back, man.
and a new camera too.
We back.
So now
Good to be here, bro. Good to be here.
Good to be here. Now with the lockdown ending,
So you straight away want to jump into
yeah, might as well, right?
Roni Montana,
What's Roni Montana?
Corona Lisa. Straight up, bro. That's a...
My first question is, what's going to be the new normal now that the lockdown is ending? We're seeing that the world is going to go back to the normalcy or the new normal.
Normal? Bro, I pray every day that things go back to normal.
Yeah, na? Is it possible though?
See, nothing is impossible. So I'm definitely sure it's possible, but I don't think so life will ever be normal again.
What's going to change?
We've been scarred.
We've been scarred
We've
over.
been scarred.
But this has happened before. It's not like it's the first time that the world has seen a pandemic. This is the first time we have seen a pandemic.
We've not seen such...
Like the swine flu, okay, had not so much intensity. Then the Ebola, we didn't even see it in India. But Corona, the whole world saw it. Everyone's at home.
So now that I think about it, right, I never thought the situation would get so bad. Like we heard cases pop up everywhere. And we heard from the situation getting bad in China, USA, Italy. But when you heard about a few cases pop up in India, I didn't expect it to be like the government shutting down everything.
But I was not shocked at all knowing how we live in Bombay. With the trains and how many millions of people travel every day. It was bound to shut down. If it didn't shut down, it would be chaos.
I think it is chaos, I think we've done a
It's
good
chaos
job.
at home right now, na? Mental chaos. Emotional chaos is going on at home right now.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
But I think this was necessary.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, so getting back to the question,
What's going to change?
A lot of things will change, right? Let's start with social distancing.
Social distancing.
What do you think of social distancing?
What do I think of social distancing? We learned it in school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you remember, every day in assembly for 5 years, we were taught 1 arm distance, And
That's true.
Every morning you always ask yourself a question that why the fuck are they teaching us how to stand?
Yeah.
Why are we being taught? Like, are we so stupid that we have to be taught how to stand in a line?
Yeah.
But now it all makes sense.
Absolutely, man.
Because that was social distancing in its literal sense from 5th grade to 10th grade, everybody, One
with
arm
that
on the
proper
front and
distance.
one arm on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And all the PT teachers always screaming, stand in line,
Yeah.
1 arm distance.
And then we were also categorized house-wise.
Yeah,
That's
true.
You
Oh yeah, that is true.
Think about it.
Segregation, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We learned that as well in school.
Yeah.
And then we were, but that's a solid point. That's a solid point.
So we were taught in school, it didn't make sense then, but it does make sense now.
A lot of sense.
Yeah.
Man. A lot
But
of sense.
now we also got a crash course in hygiene, if you think about it. The government has taught us how to wash our hands. We have to wash our hands for 20 seconds. I didn't ever wash my hands for 20 seconds in my entire life.
For sure.
Yeah, and I thought I knew how to wash my
For
hands.
sure. Sometimes we've not washed our hands.
Yeah.
We are all guilty of not washing our hands.
Imagine. And it does make sense now that you think about it, that I've never spent 20 seconds in front of a basin, trying to get all the germs out.
But
It's
Devang,
a quick in and out.
let's be realistic. Are you still doing that
20
for
seconds?
20 seconds, bro?
Bro, hand sanitizer now.
Bro, come
Hand
on.
sanitizer is 2 seconds. It's 60% alcohol. You just
So when you get back home, do you wash your hands or do you use the hand sanitizer?
hand sanitizer is in my pocket. You understand? Now I'm so nervous that throughout the journey going home, I'm sanitizing
Just
my hand.
sanitize.
Yeah.
Just sanitize.
Exactly.
I think
germ-free.
everyone's hands are going to look so pale and wrinkly.
Yeah,
with
no?
the use of all this hand
True that.
sanitizer, dude.
Bro, imagine what's going to happen to like the makeup industry now with everybody wearing masks. Because imagine
Ooh.
women wearing lipsticks, it'll get smudged, right?
Ooh.
Bro, people should make a mask which is like makeup proof.
Bro, people should make a mask with a little PVC unit where you can just see
Oh,
your
that's
lips,
a good idea.
where you
Dude,
can
that's a
just-
good...
like a zip.
But won't it smudge the lipstick?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So now
100%.
lipstick sales should decline, it seems. Don't you think so?
Dude, makeup was never going to decline, right?
No?
No chance, yeah.
Now
They'll-
that people are
they'll
going
find
out
something.
less, you can't go out in the night.
People are going out less. People are wearing makeup at home.
That's like teaching how to wear makeup. You understand?
Ah.
But wearing makeup to go out,
Yeah.
You know, you're not going out in public anymore. So what are you gonna,
Yeah, that's
it's only
true.
for yourself.
That's true.
Yeah, so it actually makes sense that your people are wearing makeup at home because you're only doing it for yourself now, and for a while it's only going to be for yourself.
But people, I'm sure, during their Zoom meetings, I'm sure people are putting on some makeup.
That is true. That
You
is
know?
true. Yeah,
I'm
Zoom
pretty
meeting.
sure.
Yeah, that is true. That is
I'm
true.
pretty
No,
sure.
100%. You're right.
Something, somewhere,
The makeup. Nothing's going to happen to the makeup industry.
Hell no.
I was so wrong.
Hell no.
I was so wrong.
Hell no. Hell no. That's an essential item, bro. Makeup is an essential item
But
now.
Estee Lauder should make a mask for women where the makeup doesn't get smudged at all. You know, easy to wear, easy to
You
remove.
just gave me an idea.
Yeah,
Maybe I should do it.
Think
you
about
know?
it, bro.
You know, that's
Think
a good
about
idea,
it.
man.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It makes sense.
But the whole mask situation as well, right? It's crazy how it's become, you can't leave your house without a mask.
Yeah.
Like it's happened to me like almost 2-3 times now. I walk out of my house, whether it's to buy groceries, whether it's to, just go down for a walk, and I always forget my mask.
And then you have to go back up.
And I always remember when I'm down and I see people outside, oh shit,
You get the bad looks. You forget
know?
the mask, it's over,
it's over.
Regardless if you have it or you don't have it, you have to wear the mask now. That's the new normal.
The new norm.
So it's like you get out of the house with your cell phone, with your wallet, you have to take your mask.
Take your mask.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dude, another idea. Mask that you can put in your wallet.
All right. Foldable.
Yeah, foldable mask.
mask.
Yeah, paper mask that you can just, half day use, not even 1 day use.
What about a shirt where the pocket is a mask?
Brilliance,
Yo.
bro, brilliance.
Pocket,
Straight up.
no pocket.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tech wear.
That's actual tech wear.
Then
That
think
actually
about it,
makes
bro.
sense.
With the Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
So you've been going to all these grocery stores. How's life now that you have to wait in line every day to buy your daily essentials?
So I'll tell you something, right?
Has it ever happened to you before, firstly?
Has
I've never waited in line to get groceries.
The only time I've waited in line is outside a nightclub or something.
Exactly,
Think
right?
about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. As a child, when you were like
Grocery
outside
stores
a
are the new
nightclub,
nightclub.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Day
It just
clubs.
makes sense.
The day clubs.
Yeah, you're lining up.
Yeah.
There's a bouncer outside.
And you're socializing
And you're socializing.
with random people.
Yeah, and some people are getting dressed to go to the grocery store.
And you're getting the news about what's happening in the world
Yeah.
and all of that.
And you're trying to cop the best shit in the grocery store.
Oh, that's true. That's
so
true.
when
Before
you wanna
somebody
go-
else does.
Yeah, when you want to go to a nightclub, you want to get a table and like a bottle. You're going to a grocery store trying to get the best groceries.
Best rice, best bread,
So
all
yeah.
the eggs are mine.
But grocery stores, I'm avoiding going to all these big grocery stores because I just feel that there's more contact with more people and a lot of people are touching shit there. So if you go to a small kirana store, right, like a really small store, they hand you that shit.
That's
Because you
true.
can't.
Now
fit
the
so
rule
many
is that
people.
you have to WhatsApp the list of what you want
Makes
to the
sense.
kirana store
Makes
and they
sense.
keep it ready and you just have to go and pick it up.
Hmm.
But don't you think like the big stores like Nature's Basket and all will fumigate and clean the place much more than your local kirana store?
See, that's what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
That's
But always
what they're
support the small local.
Always, bro, go vocal
Yeah.
for local.
Yeah,
You know?
fam.
Always, man. Always.
True that.
So, for a matter of fact, right, I was seeing a lot of lines and like all the social distancing being followed properly outside these stores. And you know how they've got those round circles chalked out. Saw that for like a bit, but
Now the chalk is not there
dude, the
anymore?
chalk faded and people are just now just like next to each other.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So nobody's doing the one arm?
What?
We all
one
learned
arm?
it in
What
school,
one arm?
bro.
5 fingers.
Everybody forgot.
5 fingers,
Damn.
Close contact.
But the first week when waiting in line and all of that was just started, everyone had a story about a fight, or someone going erratic because they didn't get what they wanted or they waited in line too much or the heat was too unbearable. Did you go through any fight or did you witness anyone being erratic or cutting lines?
There are a lot of dumb guys who just the worst situation is there's a line, but there'll be this one dumbass who will just come and try to barge in, and then when you tell him there's a line, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know there's a line.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro, that's dumb, bro. Can't you see there's a line?
And everyone in the line then just booing the guy, right?
And people are just looking at that guy.
Yeah.
Yo, come on.
But then does he go back in the line, or does he go home out of embarrassment?
So I called him out so badly. I said, "Yo, come on, there's a damn."
Because I
line."
remember I was on the phone with you once, and this happened.
Yeah.
And I heard like 5 people shouting at this one poor guy who was cutting in line.
Yeah. And
I
he
felt bad
bounced.
for him actually,
Why?
because you guys were so aggressive.
You have to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. If you're not aggressive, people are not going to follow the rules.
But Indians aren't very good at waiting in lines, because even in immigration, people cut lines.
Damn, bro, don't
You
even
know?
start.
But I think now we've learned.
We've learned. This is a
Now
good
we've
lesson.
learned.
This is a good
You know?
lesson.
Yeah. Now everyone's understood.
It's a great lesson.
Yeah. How to wait in line, how to be hygienic, you know, wear a
100%.
mask, wear gloves,
100%.
sanitize your hands, keep
100%.
yourself clean, don't touch your face.
Mm.
I need to learn how to do that, bro.
Mm.
It'll help my pimples
You touch your face a lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. It's a bad habit.
Yeah.
And that's why I get so many pimples.
Pimples.
Yeah.
But see,
I
another
need to
learning
solve
point
it.
for you.
A learning point.
Another
yeah.
learning point for
Yeah.
you, bro.
I'm just taking positives out of this corona situation, homie.
Only positives.
You know?
Take positives, don't test positive.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Take the positives, don't test positive.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah. The only negative we want is in the report. That's it. That's
True
it.
that, baby.
You know?
True that.
So,
True that.
yeah. So that's so talking about the grocery stores, trying to get out less, trying to get stuff delivered home.
True.
But
That's where India is great, you know, like home delivery is like a big thing in India.
Yeah.
It's not a big thing everywhere else. You have to pay a lot for deliveries out of India. But in India, it's just been a norm since like years, you know, since we were children. It was.
Yeah. I think delivery boys are the MVPs, man.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
know,
bro.
They're risking their lives.
For sure.
Of course.
They are still working.
They're still working, man.
Yeah.
They're still working.
Yeah.
And
BFast
imagine-
is the lifeline for many businesses right now.
Dude, VFast is cashing out.
Yeah, that's true.
Cashing out.
That's
And the good
true.
thing is, it's not only that, they're providing employment for a lot of people as well, right?
True.
Anybody can go on the app and just register to become a delivery
True.
delivery boy, girl,
True.
whatever. So that's cool. I think that's amazing.
Don't you think now that like sneezing is the new farting?
Dude, 100%.
Because if
Sneezing
you fart in
and
public,
coughing, okay? Sneezing and coughing.
sneezing and coughing, yeah. Because if you fart in public, you don't get like people don't even frown. They can call you out. Okay, what the fuck? Who was that?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And the same thing's gonna happen if you sneeze or cough
Yeah.
or do anything of that sort. You know, you're gonna be the black sheep of that lift or
so
the
you don't-
group or.
So if you fart, like you can accuse someone else, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, fam,
Yeah.
I didn't fart.
Oh, so sneezing is worse than farting now.
100%.
It's a
100%.
fact.
100%. Dude, it's like the new shooting.
Yeah.
You want somebody to get the fuck away from you, just like, cough. You know?
And out.
Out.
Everyone
Out.
disappears.
You trying to leave work early, just start coughing.
Coughing, and the
Yo.
boss is like, "Arey, take a day off, beta."
Take a day off, relax, go
Yeah.
home.
Go
you know.
home.
We don't
Rest.
Want, we ain't trying to seal the office again.
Exactly.
you
Work
know.
from home.
Work from home, yeah, definitely. We out, So, yeah, coughing and sneezing is scary.
True
It's
that.
scary. People are going to hold their coughs and sneezes.
Bro, I have been holding my coughs and sneezes at my own house
Yeah.
because I'm so scared that I might have it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But is it that every time you sneeze and cough, like something's...
It's like a small nervous breakdown, you know?
Oh, shit.
And then I keep my room locked because I don't want to give it to my parents, you know? Like a mini panic attack.
Thoughtful, Dave.
Yeah.
You've always been thoughtful,
Mini
bro.
panic attacks.
You've always been thoughtful.
Yeah.
But
So you
yeah.
know which company is going to be the biggest loser this season?
Quite a few, yeah.
Quite a few, that's true.
Quite a few.
But the biggest
Biggest loser? Travel industry?
That's true. But one company.
One company?
What I think is going to be WeWork.
WeWork.
I'll tell you why.
Mm.
Because the mission statement of the owner was that how do you change the world? You bring people together. How do you bring people together? In a work environment, you know. And now overnight, people don't want to be with strangers in a work environment.
100%.
You know, you don't want to go to office and meet 50 different strangers.
100%.
It's changed
100%.
overnight, you know. And anyways, WeWork was in struggle city, you know.
Yo.
And SoftBank was sending out the rescue flight and they cancelled it.
Oh, yeah. True.
So now it's any
It's
moment
finished.
now. Any moment.
It's
No, they need
finished.
rescue.
Yeah, they definitely...
Yeah,
but
they need
who-
a rescue mission now.
Yeah. But on the contrary, if you think about it, right, it might just work.
For WeWork,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Because what I think is that, just this is my thought, right? What I think is, anyways, the entrepreneurs, that were anyways working out of WeWork and were planning to start their own office. Anyways, now there's going to be a funds problem. So they're anyways going to have to...
WeWork is not cheap.
WeWork is not cheap. But
And in Bombay, you can pretty much get a small office at the same price. It's just that WeWork is in the prime locations and the offices are beautiful and they have amazing amenities.
Yeah.
And you obviously meet people
Network a lot,
and you can network, you know.
Mm.
Yeah. But it's not like it's cheap, you know. So financially, it's not going to make sense. That's why WeWork is going to go down because of this.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I never thought of that, man.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And you know which company is going to be the biggest winner? Biggest winner.
There are a lot of winners, man, out of this.
Yeah, but
whole
the biggest.
situation. The biggest?
The biggest.
Biggest. I have a lot.
Like the company that said fuck you to
suggestions.
everybody. All the, you know, naysayers. Netflix.
Amazon? Netflix.
I'll tell you
the
why
savior.
again. Because before this, there were so many analysts who were saying that, okay, it's any moment now for Netflix. They're spending too much money on Netflix original shows and they're going to go bust.
Yeah.
And how are they going to make any revenue?
Yeah.
And they're going to increase subscription prices year on year on year. And eventually the customers are going to say no.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to say no, bro.
True that.
They're making some dope content.
True that.
People are loving it. And after this quarantine scene,
Dude, everyone's on Netflix.
everybody's on Netflix.
Everyone's
And
on
Netflix proved that they are the present and the future.
Yeah.
And there's
man.
no doubt about it. It's like they gave like a big fuck you to all the
Yeah, man.
naysayers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Another big up for Netflix would be that eventually with theaters now not running,
Yeah.
I think all the movies are going to be released on Netflix.
100%.
And I think that would eventually lead to the death of movie theaters. It's a possibility.
No, I think it's pretty much happened. Like lesser and lesser people go to the cinema halls. That's a fact. People go for like movies like when big movies like the Avengers or some superhero movies release.
Or
That's
Salman Khan movie.
Or Salman
Or
Khan
a
movies
Shah Rukh Khan
release. Yeah,
movie.
so Salman Khan is the Avenger only, na, of the
Avenger.
Bollywood. He's the
Khan
Bollywood
man.
Avenger.
Khan.
You know?
Khan
Yeah.
man.
So he's the only savior. So the Khans, if they release a movie, people go.
Yeah.
But other than that, nobody's going to the cinema to watch.
Yeah. You think?
As compared to before, definitely. Before you didn't have an option. Now you have an option. I don't want to go to the cinema. If I can watch the same thing on Netflix, fuck
Dude,
that. I'll
why?
sit at home and watch it on Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever.
Yeah. And screw paying.
At my own comfort.
I don't want to pay no 1,500 rupees for a popcorn, man.
1,500?
1,500. Samosas, 500.
Wait. The popcorn is for 1,500?
1,000, whatever. 1,000
That's
rupees.
absurd.
Samosas, 300.
That's absurd.
Around. Water, 200.
Now they can't serve water for 200. Now it's a rule. They have to give water at MRP. Everything
Yeah.
else they can serve at 300.
How much can you
500.
scam?
Yeah.
How
true
much
that.
can you scam? And on
Yeah.
top, on top, the tickets are getting like absurd as well.
And parking.
Parking
Is expensive.
Parking. Maybe
And you have
this
to
is
walk
God.
half a kilometer after you park the car into the hall
This was meant to happen. They were taking advantage for way too long.
for way too long. They
Thank
make too
you,
much money.
Netflix. We love you. Increase your subscription price. We don't mind.
Yeah, we don't mind right now for
You
sure.
know?
For sure. And they have some dope stuff on Netflix, dude. And
Yo,
original content.
my God.
Like Ozark and
My
Tiger King
God.
and The Last Dance.
Dude, come on.
Like it's a good watch, you know, and it's you enjoy it for a long period of time, you know. Like The Last Dance was it was good because it was released like the old school TV release.
Dude,
you know,
I
like
love that.
every Saturday Sunday. So you make a plan.
I
you know?
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
So-
I love that.
Every week, every Monday or Sunday, I would make a plan to go on the treadmill and watch the whole thing. Yeah, because it's so motivating. I know that instead of 7 kilometers, I can do 8, and instead of 8, I can do 10.
So, Deyang, you prefer shows getting released at one go, or you prefer it at like, say,
So I always said that one go is the best. No advertisement, one go, simple and easy. I can watch it, the whole thing in a night, you know.
Yeah.
But after seeing The Last Dance,
boom.
I was like, whoa, this is also fun, you know. This
Boom.
is also fun. And in a long time, we've like the last time we had this was Game of Thrones, where friends can get together and watch the show together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's not happened anymore. And if the shows release all episodes in one go, nobody wants to wait and I'll come to your house or we'll see this. Or
Bro, that's
we'll
just
create
fucking
an
up your
event.
sleep cycle for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. But with The Last Dance, that happened. You know, people watched it together.
Yeah, man,
You
yeah.
know,
Dude, I look
Everybody had an
forward
opinion.
to The Last Dance.
100%.
I was waiting for Mondays.
Yeah.
You know.
It was too good.
And it was dope. And you know why? So it also got me time to do more research about Jordan.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know. I didn't know like how crazy Dennis Rodman was.
I just knew that Jordan was the GOAT. You know, that's it. But I didn't know the details. you know.
Alien.
Yeah, everybody knew about the big three, but nobody, like, now we really saw the stories and the
Yeah.
interviews, and honestly, there are not even that many interviews of Michael Jordan on YouTube.
He's a low-key guy, right?
Yeah,
He's a
the
low-key
very
guy.
few, and in depth,
Yeah.
where he's talking about players and plays and games and coaches and all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hardly think there are any.
Yeah. That got us more into basketball as well.
Yeah,
You know.
true that.
So, and
Resurgence.
yeah, and all in all, a dope show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they released it earlier than they planned to.
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
they were going to
Yeah?
release it later. So basically, the whole situation is that.
So they also enjoyed the quarantine
yeah.
uh, benefits.
Imagine the amount of viewership they got. Everyone's home. Everyone loves Jordan.
Crazy, bro. Everyone's
You know.
talking about it. It's a super duper
You
hit.
know, Jordan's the prices of Jordans
He's
have
back.
gone up.
He's back.
He's back. He's
He's
back.
back.
He's
Chicago Bulls merch is selling out. Can you believe it? Not even like Jordan merch. Chicago Bulls stock has gone up.
Shit. But all in
Yeah,
all, Netflix is definitely a winner.
Netflix is
Def-
a winner. Yeah,
Definitely
for sure.
a winner. But let's talk about the loser, right? Let's talk about a big loser out of this. The
Who's the
travel
big
industry.
The travel industry.
Yeah.
That's true. But it's going to restart now, slowly and
No,
steadily.
but that's what the question is. How do you think it will restart?
So from what
will change?
from the pictures I saw of the Indigo flight, all the attendants are wearing the PPE suit and the face shield and the face mask and the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're going into a hospital kind of a feel. So okay, travel is going to be utility and not luxury. You know, where I think it already changed from luxury to utility a while back, but now it's like purely getting from one place to the other. Airlines are not going to be able to market the gourmet food that they serve or the kind of service that they give.
So let's take it back. Don't you think airlines anyways market their services as travel anywhere in the world for the cheapest price?
No, depends on the flight.
Like you'll always see like Mumbai to New York 89,000, 79,000. They're always trying to like reduce their prices and make travel more available to people, right?
Yeah,
So
but
that's not going to happen
No.
anymore.
See, they are not trying to make no travel available to people. They just want to sell tickets.
Exactly. They're trying to
They are in the
cram.
business to sell tickets, bro.
They're trying to cram how many ever people they can.
Yeah,
on their
exactly.
airline.
Yeah, so it's not like they are on the mission that they want to make you a world traveler and for Rahul to see the world and
Why not?
explore,
Yeah, of course
you
they're
know?
trying to do that.
I doubt, bro.
Of course
they
they've
just
been
want to
trying
sell
to
a
do that.
ticket, bro.
Of course. So this is another good. I was reading about this, right? And apparently, like the middle row, they're not selling the middle row seats, right? Because they have to follow
Oh,
social
damn.
distancing on the flight. So this is where the prices going up comes into
Oh,
play.
damn.
You know,
You think this will happen in the movie theaters also?
dude, 100%. It's happening everywhere.
That you leave 2 seats and you sit, and you leave 2 seats and you sit.
100%. Restaurants
Restaurants are though,
everywhere.
closed now.
Everywhere. Treadmills.
Treadmills?
I think it's going to happen in the gym.
Gyms are going to be closed, bro. I think when it opens, it's going to be open normally because it can't open otherwise. Because imagine everybody has sweaty hands. They're using equipment and machines, and nobody's going to sanitize you before using one machine, right? So
Before every set.
I think gym should open once everything is clear. Vaccine is out, gym open.
Is there a vaccine out?
Like there's a war of vaccines between all these big companies. Italy, I think there's Indian company, Australia, America. All of them are fighting to remove the vaccine. They're going to be the biggest winner, na, bro?
So the vaccine SIM card where you're getting chipped in the ass.
No, bro.
Yeah.
You get chipped in the ass?
Yeah, bro, that's the new vaccine, right?
Damn,
It's basically
bro.
to track you, right?
Yeah, I know that they were planning some tracking thing which sounded little too intense. Too intense.
Would
to
you get
track
the
it.
vaccine, man?
Fuck no. Vaccine I would get, but not some chip in the ass, bro.
No, but that's what they're going to tell you, right? It's a vaccine, but you don't know what's going into your body. Anyways, Corona.
Work from home.
Work. I took the vaccine.
Work from home.
Work from home, yeah.
I ain't getting out.
So that's what I'm saying, right? It's an invisible virus. It's an invisible vaccine.
Yeah.
So it's a whole different ball game. You know? So
What else?
what else, man? Where you trying to go after this whole thing ends?
Bro, I told you this before also and you made fun of me. I really want to go to Banaras after all this ends.
Banaras, the
Yeah.
holy city.
The holy city with the best food. Okay, I've seen too many videos
Dude, you've been
of
pooping on that.
amazing food that you get in Banaras, and I'm trying to convince everybody to come, but nobody wants to come. I'll explain why it's the best place to go. You can go to Banaras.
Okay, wait. Sorry. Before you start, Banaras and Varanasi is the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go to Banaras for 2 days. You can do a quick trip. Okay. Amazing food. Sightseeing is obviously there. And legal edibles.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never tried bhang in my life.
Damn.
I want to try bhang, and Banaras has the best bhang.
Damn.
And you get special lassis. And the special part of the lassi is the bhang.
Straight up.
Like a big dollop. Bloop.
Like a small, large.
Bro. You have that lassi. You go, nice place, have a chappan bhog, bro. Just eat and chill, bro.
Oh, nice.
In the evening, go for a walk. You'll end up meeting some stranger from America or Europe who's come to find themselves spiritually, find the meaning of life by doing yoga.
You trying to dip in the Ganga, bro?
Dip in the Ganga for sure,
For
bro.
sure, bro.
For sure.
You trying
I'll
to
do it all.
You're going to take a bath in the
I'll do
Ganga?
it all. It's going to be a nice quick trip, bro. You do it all in 2
Wash your
days. All of
sins.
this can be done.
Wash your sins away?
all my sins.
Yeah.
You know.
You've sinned a lot, so it makes sense, right?
God is the only judge, bro.
Sounds like a plan, dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
2 days back.
Yeah. So you know what I'm trying to do? I have a whole game plan ready, right?
Game plan?
Yeah. I'm trying to venture into professional fighting.
Oh my
God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The corona has really affected your brain.
So the combat sport I've selected is Muay Thai.
But how can you do combat sports?
Listen to me. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. So
Corona.
the first place I'm trying to go after this whole thing ends is Thailand.
Okay.
Right? You go to the inventors to learn their sport.
Okay.
Right? So the whole situation is that it's very cheap. It's a 40K package where you stay in the gym. You have your own bed. They feed you twice a day. You train twice a day. You train with professional fighters. Now, here is where the whole thing changes, and here is what motivated me. There is a possibility for you to fight in prisons. You can go to a Thailand prison.
You know what's that fight called? Death by choice.
No, death for the opponent.
You wanna die,
Bro,
bro?
how am I gonna die? You think I can't fight?
Listen to me.
You think if I train hard enough, I can't fight?
Die, bro?
You think I can't fight?
You can't fight.
You think if I train hard enough, I can't fight?
Listen now. We
Bro, come
have
on.
started MMA. It's been 1 month.
Bro.
And also, 3/4 of the month got over and Corona came in. So our classes are still pending for the month.
So that's fine.
You
right?
understand?
That's fine. That
so
will train.
it's amazing that you're motivated.
I'm too motivated right now.
And it's amazing that you want to go to Thailand to train.
100%.
But if you
it's gonna
say
happen.
that I want to train for 3 weeks and then listen to me and then do a prison fight,
Bro, 100%.
bro, bro, I don't want to get you back in a body bag.
Bro,
You understand?
we ain't packing nobody in
gonna
a body
die.
bag but my opponent.
You're gonna
Hold up,
die.
homie. First up, we're gonna train so hard. We're gonna train so damn hard every day.
Bro, they're
twice a day.
They're in prison for a reason.
Bro, just think about it.
Straight murder, bro.
This is a story you can
Straight
tell.
elbow. Pow!
This is a story you can tell for ages. Who do you know who has gone to a Thailand prison and fought an inmate? Talk to me. Even if you get your ass whooped, it's a story.
See, bro, you can get your ass whooped out here also.
Hell no. Ain't nobody whooping my ass, bro.
Because don't you think, imagine you're going to Thailand to get an ass whooping? You could do it in Bombay.
No, bro, no.
You know, there are cage fights in Bombay.
Are there?
Bro, of course.
There are cage fights in Bombay?
Of course. Bro, Suresh,
Legal?
our MMA
Illegal?
trainer, he's a referee for most fights. Have you seen his Instagram page?
Yeah,
You
true.
know?
So maybe we can start with...
Full legal.
Maybe we can start with Bombay. First, we
Yeah.
can get in a few fights in Bombay.
Bro, you fight
Kill a
in-
few guys.
Exactly. You train in Bombay, you fight in Bombay. You go to Thailand to train. But this prison fighting, na bro, you have to do some nice 8-10 years of training.
See, bro, life is all
and
about...
then you get into it. Otherwise, you're going to die.
Bro, life is all about leveling up.
Leveling up, yeah, you train.
Once I take over...
Train like a bad motherfucker.
Once the Indian scene is taken over by me, I have to go overseas.
Indian scene? Bro,
You know
are you
what I'm
wanting
saying?
to become a fucking fighter
You don't believe
now?
in me, bro? You out of everyone,
Are you wanting
Bro,
to
you're
become
my-
a fighter?
you're-
'Cause I
you're-
didn't know. I thought you were just training.
you're in my corner, brother.
I'll be your cut man, bro.
You're in my corner. You're sponsoring me. Devotee is sponsoring my
100%, bro.
fights.
100%. I'll be your cut man, bro.
Remember
for
this.
shiz.
Remember
Yeah.
this, bro. This will...
I'll ice your broken nose.
Remember this, bro. I will have my title belt right here.
Title belt.
My title belt will be right
The prison title belt.
here. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Prisoners have very high chances of getting corona. You know that?
True, man.
In America, you heard?
Yeah.
They let go of
What?
prisoners.
Okay.
And this one guy started sneezing on other inmates because they also wanted to be released because the prison couldn't handle it. So imagine this is happening in America.
Bro,
And you want to go to Thailand and do a prison fight.
Bro, I heard Harvey Weinstein has
Bro,
corona.
in fact, if you go into the prison fight and you sneeze on the guy, think about that. You don't need to punch him. You don't need to elbow him. Just go and big sneeze, bro. Achoo. You know?
But bro, it takes 14 days to realize you have coronavirus.
Ouch.
Yeah, nice try, but not gonna
No,
work.
but you're giving it to the other guy, na?
But bro, I'm
So
trying
he'll be
to,
scared
bro, I'm trying to whoop his ass.
with corona. You know?
But we.
Bro, imagine on your shorts we can write Corona se mat daro na.
All right.
You understand?
Nice.
Full. Corona
Trademark
gang
that
gang.
shit. Trademark
Yeah.
that shit.
What were you saying about Harvey Weinstein?
So apparently Harvey Weinstein's got corona.
Unfortunate, bro.
Not unfortunate, fortunate. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck that guy, right?
Yeah.
And
But you can't hope an illness onto anybody.
no, I'm
na,
not saying, bro. I'm not hoping nothing on nobody.
Yeah.
But if he got it, he got it, you know.
He already got
And
it.
maybe he got it to get out of prison. Right?
Yeah,
Right?
he can be one of those
Right?
inmates.
I think that he could just I think his plan is that maybe to just escape from the hospital.
But he's too big a celebrity to be able to escape. He's gone. He's gone for good.
You think?
For sure, bro.
Mm.
People hate him.
Mm.
There's no coming back from that.
There's no coming back
Yeah.
from that, huh?
But you know who came back?
Who?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
What do you think about that, bro?
Dude. Snitch 9?
Okay,
That's what they're calling him, right? Snitch 9?
so let me ask you this. In what situation would you listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine's music? Because,
If somebody held me at gunpoint.
okay, so whatever you say, his songs are bangers. Like, they're all hits. And
Bangers, bro?
like, they all are hits and they get like
You
amazing
relate to that
views
shit?
and Billboard #1 or whatever. But when do you listen to it? Because I can't listen to that kind of... Like, he's screaming in all his songs.
Mm.
So you can't listen to it in the gym.
Mm.
You can't listen to it when you're with your girl.
Mm.
You can't listen to it while driving.
Bro, I told you, if I'm held at gunpoint and somebody told me you have to listen to
But
him, I would
maybe
listen.
nightclubs. Maybe nightclubs
Bro,
is
what nightclub have you been going to, bro?
I'm saying, bro. That's the... I was thinking, where do people listen to his music? Other than being alone at home and watching it on YouTube. Because, you know, if you remove the music video from his music, it's not even as good. Like, his songs without the music video suck.
Bro, he's a troll, man.
He's a troll.
That's
bro.
why maybe people want to listen to him to know, like, yo, this dude's
No, obviously.
trolling.
He's not only famous for his songs. He's famous for his antics. People like him for the way he talks and his colorful hair and his fucking dirty face tattoos. But whatever you say, his songs are #1.
But
So
how
I'm just
are
saying,
they
when are
number
people
one?
listening to it? Like, what? When do you type, you know, Gooba or Fifi or Stupid on your Spotify and then put the headphones on and you know,
Nah,
what do you
fam.
do? Crank some
No
weights,
way. There'll
know?
be a virus entering me with that shit. You know?
But you know who's the equivalent of Tekashi 6ix9ine in India?
The Indian 6ix9ine?
The Indian 6ix9ine.
Wow, that's a good question, dude.
Think about it.
Damn. The Indian 6ix9ine.
Because I've thought about it.
Fuck.
I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
I'll give you my opinion.
The Indian 6ix9ine.
The
huh?
Indian 6ix9ine.
The Indian
Socho
6ix9ine.
Socho.
Shit. That's a very good question. I can't think of anybody.
I'll tell you what I think.
Ah.
Okay. After doing my research,
Okay.
I've realized that we also have a Tekashi 6ix9ine. And he may be greater because he's still relevant.
What?
Okay. It's Himesh Reshamya, bro.
Himesh?
He's the Guju bad boy of the music industry. The bad
Ashik
boy.
Banaya?
Bro, he's the bad boy the music industry didn't want, you know. He's controversial claim to
Dude,
fame.
wait a second. Himesh Reshamya?
Listen to me. Claim to fame is controversial, you know. He's famous not only because of his music, but also because of wearing a fucking cap and singing from his fucking nose.
Jeez, yeah.
The
I
whole
remember.
world had a problem with him singing from his nose. I don't get it. He let him sing from his throat, nose, mouth, stomach.
Ass.
If the song is good, the song is good. If
Yeah,
people like
true.
it, people like it.
That's true, bro. But his
But-
songs were whack.
But his songs, like Tekashi, seems to be troll songs. Because think about it. Tandoori Nights.
Tandoori Nights.
Tera Pyar Hukka Bar.
Oh.
You know? Shakalaka
yeah,
Boom
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, Ashik
understand?
Banaya.
That's still fine.
What else was there?
But imagine, what the fuck does Tandoori Nights even mean, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to
You
have a
know?
tandoori night after Corona.
Ex-
Whatever that means, bro.
Bro, imagine Tera Pyar Hukka Bar. Like, he's just trying to fuck with your brain.
Your love is a hookah bar.
Yeah.
That's what it translates
Exactly.
to. Your love is a hookah bar.
Yeah, is your love up in smokes? because of the hookah.
Oh.
You know, he's a troll, bro.
Oh.
And all these songs are bangers.
But Himesh
He's-
is a legend, bro.
He's a legend. He's a Guju bad boy, bro.
Himu a legend, bro.
And
The streets will never forget.
bro, I think he should bring the cap back.
Hasn't he?
He removed the cap.
He's Mr. Wig.
Yeah.
He went for the wig.
Wig man.
Wig?
Toupee.
Yeah, bro. He made that cap scene. He got that in.
Imagine, bro, people needed a reason to be pissed off, so they were just like, remove the cap. Let him wear the
I
cap.
remember that.
What's the problem
Poor
if he wears
guy.
a cap? What's the problem if he sings from the nose? You know? Let him be, bro.
Yeah,
People
but
think that Mika Singh is the bad boy of the music industry, but it's actually Himesh, bro. Because Mika Singh has only kissed Rakhi Sawant, and that's his only controversy. But Himesh, bro, imagine, he's controversial because of his hair and his nose. That's incredible, bro. You can't beat that.
But have you seen any of his interviews of him conversing?
It's amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Is he
I've
a
seen
normal
him.
guy or
I
what?
see him on Instagram and TikTok. It's amazing, bro.
Is he a normal guy or like
Absolutely normal, bro. Normal, relevant. All his songs are bangers.
bangers?
You know, super duper hit.
Mm.
You know,
That's
everybody
how-
knows it.
I think I
He's
agree.
still a judge of like so many reality shows.
Damn. So he is
Killing it,
relevant.
bro. He's killing it.
He is relevant.
Yeah. Same like Takashi, you know?
Takashi.
Yeah.
Mm.
What you gonna do about it?
Pee. What's this whole Bumble encouraging this whole virtual dating scene? You heard about that? Where they're asking, so if you match with someone, right? They're encouraging you.
That now instead of going out on dates,
Yeah, you got it. Go on.
video calls.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Whack.
sir. Yes, sir.
Whack.
What do you think of that? Why do you
Never
think it's
gonna
whack?
work.
Why do you
It's
think
never
it's
gonna
whack?
work. It's anyways awkward to get on phone calls, you know. And what's wrong in texting? It's perfectly good. Now there are GIFs, you know.
but-
Communication is at its all-time peak. You don't need to fucking video call. And imagine you have to dress up and whatnot, and you know, be at the right place in your house where the background is good.
But
it's
this
never gonna work.
But this is how if I'm not wrong, right? This is how they are marketing it. You don't need to go out. You don't need to spend money on a date. You don't need to be on time. You don't need to split the bill. Just log on to Bumble and start video chatting. What do you think of
Whack.
that?
Whack. It's never gonna work. This is something like a company which is like, hey dude, we have to market, we have to say something, we have to say something relevant and corona related. Let's give them a solution. So this is what they came up with.
Mm.
This is something they had to do, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Mm.
It's definitely not gonna work. Dude, imagine. You don't know somebody. You're gonna get on a video call and ask them what beaches or mountains and sunsets or sunrise, what, you know? Just text, because there's nothing wrong in texting.
Mm.
You know, so video call is not a solution to anything.
Bro, but think about it, right? I look at Bumble and Tinder as like the epitome of catfishing, right?
No, bro.
100%. 100%. I think Bumble is whack.
See, bro.
I think you shouldn't be on Bumble and Tinder.
No, bro.
I think that shit is whack.
It doesn't have like 1,000 fake accounts, and it doesn't have like men
What?
trying to be women. That's catfishing, right?
Bro, catfishing is you trying to be a 10 but you're a 5.
That's still
That's what is a catfish,
That's
you know?
there, but
You know?
that doesn't happen as much because of Instagram now. Because everybody links their Instagram account to Bumble,
Come on,
so
homie.
you get caught.
When was the last time you...
And also now everybody is tech savvy, bro. It's very difficult to fool somebody. At the MSN era and the Rediff era, it was literally people faking who they are.
Bro,
know?
what are you-
It was like old men trying to pretend to be like teenage girls.
What are you
You
saying,
understand?
homie?
That doesn't happen in Bumble and
What?
Tinder.
Every person that's on Tinder has to accept the fact that if they're a 5, they're a 5. There's no reason for you to portray that you're a 10. You're just unnecessarily catfishing.
But now you can even video call on Bumble, so there's no chance of catfishing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are they encouraging that?
No, not at all.
But I think overall,
Not at all.
I don't support Bumble and Tinder.
Why?
I don't. No, man.
Why?
No.
It's such a great thing. Now,
No,
see, it's
no.
quarantine. There's nowhere you can go out, you know. But you can meet people, you can talk to them. It's an opportunity.
So this is
It's
how
better than nothing.
this is how I look at it. I think it's a graveyard for men,
Why?
and it's a paradise of ego boost for women.
Why?
You know, because think about it, dude. Think about it. The algorithm is messed up. Okay, think about this. Hold up.
Okay.
80% of the men match with 20% of the women.
Bro,
Listen to me.
Okay.
20% of the men match with 80% of the Sorry, 20% of the women match with 20% of the men.
Okay.
Okay? Straight up.
Okay.
Now, this is what, I'm not on Bumble, I'm not on Tinder, I deleted that shit. That shit's like porn. You know, the quicker you get rid of it, the better.
No,
You know,
bro.
that's killing your-
You got it twisted.
That's
You got
killing
it
your
twisted.
that's killing your brain cells, and that's
No,
giving
bro.
you a quick dopamine
I use
hit.
it and my brain cells are intact.
That's what everyone
Trust.
who's got fucked up brain cells says, man.
Trust, bro. Trust.
You know, Tinder and Bumble is like a virus all by itself, homie.
No, bro. You are taking it too negative.
Dude, I'm not taking it negative.
You have to see the positive.
Only the positive.
Okay. It's another
The
alternative.
positive is going out in real life, approaching a pretty girl,
Yeah.
getting to know her. You know, that's what real life dating should be, man.
Yeah, so
You
that
know,
is
going
there.
to a bar, complimenting.
So
a
are you
nice-
saying that people on Bumble can't go to girls in a bar and approach them?
100%.
Bro, I can. I do it.
You're a one-off, bro.
Bro, what are you
You're a
talking
one-off.
about?
You're a one-off. That shit, if you're on Bumble and Tinder, it's
No,
killing
bro.
your
You're
confidence.
getting it
It's-
twisted.
It's killing your confidence, dude.
People want to experience everything now. This is just another way. This is just technology helping you out to do something different. And you approach people in a different way. It's a new approach, you know. Because before this also, it was not like people were only meeting offline and in bars and in restaurants and
How else were they
in
meeting?
colleges and schools. People were meeting online, bro. This online meeting is nothing new. Online dating is nothing new, bro. This is happening since 20,
Yeah,
25 years.
when was the last time you made a Shadi.com account?
No, Shadi.com is for Shadi, bro. But there are many other websites where people
So what is
use.
Tinder for?
Sorry?
What is Tinder for?
For meeting interesting and new people.
What is let's
Going on lovely dates.
okay,
Candlelight
okay.
dinners.
All right.
Nice drives. Sunsets or beaches.
You ain't going on Tinder to meet people, bruh. You ain't going on Tinder to meet people
See,
and like
bro,
sit
you
down
gotta
and
look at
talk.
everything with a open perspective, open mind.
I'm just being
positive
real.
perspective.
I'm just being real. And then you got women and men like writing in their bio, not here for hookups. What the fuck are you on Tinder for?
For making friendship.
What the fuck are you on Tinder for?
For making friendship.
Man, bro, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong.
Are?
See, all I'm saying is,
See, bro.
all I'm saying is, to all my brothers and sisters, you don't need Tinder, you don't need Bumble for validation.
Bro, no, 1 second. Nobody,
Listen,
trust me,
bro.
listen to me. Nobody's out there looking for validation, bro.
Bruh.
Trust me.
Bruh.
You have got it twisted, bro. People are very well validated. People are confident. People don't give two fucks about all of this. They're just doing it because they can, bro. It's just another option. It's
Go
just
on,
another
bro.
avenue, bro.
Go on, go. You can
understand?
go on.
No,
You
if
can
you
go
think
on.
that everyone on Bumble and Tinder is insecure, bro, you're living in 2004, bro.
Everybody watching this will relate.
Nah, fam.
Fam, I'm telling you.
I highly disagree.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's killing your confidence.
No, fuck no, bro.
You are looking for validation by getting a match.
Bro, you think an
Half the
app can
times-
kill a confidence?
Half the times you're matching with sex bots.
What?
Half the times you're matching.
No, bro. You have to maybe download it again and see what the situation is, because what you're saying is not facts.
Bro, it's
There are
big.
no sex bots.
Bro, what are
You
you
know?
saying?
There are no sex bots, bro.
What are you saying?
I am on Bumble, bro. I have not seen a sex bot.
What are you
You know?
saying?
On Tinder and
Bro.
all, there are fake accounts, but there are no sex bots.
So I'm not gonna call.
And the fake accounts are, like they just put pictures of actresses
Yeah,
and all of that. Like, it's so fake, it's fake.
So what is that?
It's fake.
That's a bot.
It's not a bot. It's just a random person doing it.
No, that's a bot, bruv. That's the same thing that's on Instagram right now.
So,
you know?
okay, but it's not like you're matching with the bot. It's not like you're doing anything with the bot. It's not like you're sending some pictures or some money to the bot. It doesn't matter,
But
bro.
that's the intention, brother.
And also, you have to understand that people are smart, bro. Now, people using cell phones and technology are not dumb, bro. Everyone's not going to cave into bots anymore, bro.
Bro, you don't have any idea how
This
many
is-
people cave in.
It's and saying that people caving into sex bots is equal to saying that some Nigerian person sent you an email saying that send me $20,000, I'll send you 1 million tomorrow, and you doing that. Nobody does that anymore.
Bro, come on.
And if you do that, you're just dumb.
Okay.
So
okay.
dumb people.
Okay. Now let's get this shit straight, right? This is how I feel Tinder and Bumble are making cash. It's for that plus feature, right?
What?
Where you get those unlimited swipes.
Yeah.
So I think the algorithm is so messed up that even if you swipe out of 4,000, say if you get 4,000 options and you swipe 3,000 times, you're gonna get a match. The ratio will be like, for every 3,000 swipes, you're gonna get 5 matches.
That depends on you.
No, man. I think that's the algorithm,
Bro.
For them to ask you.
The thing
Yo,
is, you're not
you've
using
just
it-
You've just had 3,000 swipes. Come here. I'll give you 6,000 more. Pay $20.
No, bro. You
Desperate. Go on, be desperate or
The
be a
thing is-
real man.
This is a fiction that you've developed in your own mind, but
This
it doesn't
is-
work like this.
This is real thinking.
You
brother.
understand? And I don't even think people pay for that, bro. Very few people.
Bro,
pay
I
for
know a
that.
lot of people who've paid.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people who've paid.
because it's free.
Yeah, but till an extent, right?
It's like Tinder. You swipe, and then when the swipes get over, the next day the swipes come back. So you don't need to pay.
Hmm?
It's not like you need to pay to reboot the whole thing again.
No, but-
Bumble, though, you don't have. I think it's unlimited.
Yeah, but Bumble is the whole different thing, right? Of where women get to choose.
They don't get to choose. They have to talk first.
They have to talk first. Or
Yeah, you have to
something.
match the same way,
Right.
but they have to initiate the conversation.
Right.
Yeah, it's on how a
Right.
individual takes it, and obviously, the old school way is good, but that doesn't mean this is bad.
There ain't nothing
know?
like the old school.
That's what they all say, bro.
Come on,
You
man. Go on, kill your morale, kill your confidence.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You should, like, you're mistaken if you think people are on Bumble and Tinder, they don't have a morale and their confidence is
I'm
dead,
sorry.
dead to the
I'm
ground, because
sorry.
it's not, bro.
I'm
Nobody
sorry.
out here is insecure anymore, bro. People are confident, people are smart, people using cell phones and technology, bro. It's not like everyone's looking for validation and all, bro.
First things
Nobody
first.
gives a fuck, bro. People do it because they can. They have a nice conversation. You end up meeting someone nice, interesting. You go
First
on dates.
things first. Accept the fact why you're on Tinder. Not you. I'm not talking to you, bro. First things first.
But listen, why are you deciding?
no, I'm not deciding. This
Why
is
are you
my opinion.
deciding,
Why can't I have my opinion,
No,
Devang?
Arey, you have an opinion, but you're saying you confirm that why you're on Tinder. Arey, why do you give a fuck why anyone's on Tinder?
I don't give a fuck.
You are not on Tinder, na?
I'm not on Tinder,
So
but
baam malo, kaam pe
I'm
lago.
trying to promote people not to be on Tinder and be real man. Go out, get what you want.
That's what I'm saying, na, bro. See, the concept of real men and real women and all. Who decides this?
Who decides
Who
this?
decides this?
Not Tinder and Bumble.
That's what I'm saying. Not you either.
Not Tinder and Bumble either.
Not you and either.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
But not Tinder and Bumble
Yeah.
either.
So just let anybody do what the fuck they want.
Let them do what they want. I'm just
Yeah.
putting my opinion across.
Yeah. So your opinion can't be like, what are they on to for?
But I'm
They can
saying
be on
all
for
I'm-
whatever the fuck they want to be.
If you're gonna put not here for hookups in your bio, get your shit straight.
But why do you care? They can put what the fuck they
Yeah,
want.
but-
They might be not there for hookups. And some people must be there for hookups.
What?
But I'm saying, what's tickling your ass?
Nothing's tickling my ass.
Then,
bro. Nothing's tickling.
Live and let live, bro.
Nothing's tickling my ass.
Then
But,
live and let live.
Yeah, fair enough, man. But I'm encouraging. I'm starting a movement, guys. Let's be real men. Let's go out there, get what we want. Let's be alpha dogs. Yep. I'm promoting this whole cause of going out there, getting what you want, and you're gonna be my first specimen. You're the first person who's gonna
See,
delete
bro,
these apps.
I have no insecurities, bro. So I don't give a fuck, bro. I can be on Tinder, Bumble. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't affect my life like that, bro. I don't overthink. It doesn't stress me out. I like it. In fact, getting to meet new people, going on dates, I enjoy it, bro. And I like the old school way also of approaching women on the spot, randomly.
But that's
having a
better.
conversation.
That's got that whole.
It's different,
I
of
love
course.
that.
It's different. And that does have a little extra sense of accomplishment when you talk and you get the number.
Brother.
It does. There's no doubt about it.
Let's encourage
But
that.
you have to understand, nobody's ever denying
Let's
that.
encourage that.
But you have to understand, nobody's denying that. Anyone on Bumble is not denying that. Nobody's saying this is better, this is worse. This is just a new way.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah, it's just a new
You want
way.
to be on Bumble and Tinder? Go ahead.
Exactly.
But all I'm saying
Live
is,
and let live, bruh.
all I'm saying is, you're better off going out
Maybe you are,
in person.
but maybe you are.
I am.
What if someone's shy and they're insecure and this helps their confidence? Think about it like that.
You want to be shy for the rest of your life,
Think
bro?
about it like that. Maybe this helps their confidence to talk first, get to know the person a little more, and then they slowly and steadily come out of their comfort zone. Eventually, then they have the ability to talk. See, bruh, everyone's not made the same. You have to understand that. You understand? There's not one book you can use and solve all the problems. Don't have it twisted, bro.
If you
There's-
shy, right? If you shy, the first thing you should do is delete these apps, because that's what you're gonna be for the rest of your life. It's like a gateway drug, right?
Gateway drug to what?
True.
What? Gateway drug to what? Tinder is a gateway drug to
See, all I'm
what?
saying is, guys, let's be real, man. let's be real women. Let's go out there. Let's have some fun. Let's meet in person. We don't need no app. I'm not discussing this further.
You got it all twisted, bro.
Yeah?
Maybe if you use it, you will understand what it is, bro. Because
Sure.
you...
So I'm going to download it. I'll download it.
You think that people on Bumble and Tinder are like shy and insecure people who are like afraid to go out, and when they go out to a bar, they're like, oh, I can't talk to anybody. Let me go on the app. No, bro. It's not that. You have to understand. Times have changed. This is just another avenue. It's just another option. Yes, it is convenient. Yes, it is different. But if you think that a person who's on Bumble or Tinder can't go and approach, bro, there was no Bumble and Tinder a few years ago and people are still doing it, you know. This is just another way. This is just another way. It's like, you know what you're trying to say is like, write letters, bro. Fuck SMS. Dude, SMS sucks.
Hey, go
Listen,
on, piss off.
Write letters. You know why?
Piss off.
Because when you write letters, your handwriting gets better.
Piss
It's the
off.
old school way, bro.
Piss off.
Pen to the paper, baby. I'm a real author. You know? I'm a real author, bro. What are you fucking typing in 180?
You're twisting my words now.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. There's a approach to situations and things, you know? Change your approach.
See, bro, now I'm sipping.
It works for somebody, it doesn't work for somebody. Bro,
Just living.
another thing I thought about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now that grocery stores are becoming super popular,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and grocery stores always were like when you go to a big supermarket, it's like it can be a family outing, right? Like now that IKEA has come to India,
Mm-hmm.
going to an IKEA, you can spend your whole Sunday there, right?
Yep.
So how America has Costco and BJ's, you know what the concept of Costco and BJ's is?
Yeah.
So it's basically like a warehouse style store
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
IKEA,
Mhm.
where Coca-Cola, instead of a pack of 6, it's a pack of 24 and pack of 12. So bigger deals,
Wholesale.
bigger discounts. Yeah.
Wholesale.
And better deals and all of that. Like everything is bigger and better. But you get everything from TV to cycles to... And we don't have that. And I'll tell you why.
Big Bazaar?
Big Bazaar is not Costco, bro. Big Bazaar is a supermarket.
But like they do have these wholesale deals.
Yeah, they do have wholesale deals, but they don't have like...
D-Mart?
Again, D-Mart is just a supermarket. I'm saying like a super duper market, like Costco, like where you need a yearly subscription to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to pay one time annual fees,
Mm-hmm.
and only then you can go. And everything is bigger and better. Like even the size of your Kellogg's is bigger. You know, chocolates are bigger. You know, the pack of chocolates is bigger. Everything, like tissue paper, you get a whole thing. And that would never work in India, maybe say 15, 10 years ago. You know why? Because that time everyone was driving around in Swifts. 5 years ago, everyone was driving around in Honda cities. But now, everybody has a Creta.
Creta gang.
And what does Creta have? Boot space. And why do people like grocery stores? Because everybody can afford it. You come up with a big cart. You feel like you've bought something. It's fun. It's nice. You go there, you eat something. You know, it's like a whole outing.
Makes sense, man.
And I think it's the right time for like a Costco or something
A Costco
come
to enter India?
Or like a Walmart.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But Walmart is again a superstore. I mean, supermarket kind of a thing. Costco
But bro,
is
vocal for
what I'm
local,
talking
bro.
about.
Support your local kiranas. You know?
Yeah, for sure,
You know?
for sure.
Fuck all these
Yeah.
international companies trying to
Yeah,
come.
I'm saying some Indian guy should start it.
Yeah, bro.
Some Indian guy should start it.
Mm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Will be interesting.
Because now everyone has bigger cars.
Mm.
It's possible.
True.
A few years ago, it wouldn't make sense.
Swifts.
Yeah.
Everyone was in that
Everyone
Swift.
was in Swifts, bro. Everybody had a Swift, then everybody had a Honda City. Now everybody has a Creta.
Creta, yeah. Everyone's been getting Creta.
Everybody has a Creta.
Car of
bro.
the year and shit.
Car of the year, fam. Back to Corona. The main important question, which I forgot to ask you,
Mhm.
and we diverged into a war of Bumble, Tinder versus old school. The main question is Corona started by the Illuminati? Is it an Illuminati agenda? Because I'll tell you why. It makes sense if you think about it, because Illuminati stands on these foundation pillars of reducing population,
Mm-hmm.
making money of the medicines they sell
Yup.
from the virus they've created,
Yup.
you know. So all of this adds up.
So, bro, I don't know if...
And obviously the whole world is chirping about the conspiracy theories and all of that.
So, I don't know if you've...
What's your take?
I don't know if you've gone to Bill Gates' Instagram profile.
No, I've not.
Okay, so when you go home, I want you to go on his profile.
Mm-hmm.
Check his latest post.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the comments. Go through the comments.
But what does it say?
It only says one thing. fuck your vaccines.
So people have
Right.
caught on already.
I'm not lying. And these guys.
No, but do you think it's a Illuminati scene?
100%?
Has Elu done this?
100%. We fought off Ebola, we fought off swine flu, we fought off bird flu.
Were all
whatever.
of them Elu?
We fought off Zika. We fought off SARS. You're telling me we can't fight off coronavirus?
We are fighting. People
Huh?
are recovering.
You're telling me that you're going to take so long to find a damn vaccine?
But nobody was ready.
Nobody was ready. Were we ready for those diseases, bro?
Those vaccines also took time.
Yeah, but come on.
So what is
Come
your
on, yeah.
theory?
We are living in the 21st
if
century.
you had to say that, okay, chalo, this is a conspiracy theory. Coronavirus is not natural phenomenon. It's something man-made
So
by
first,
the
let's
greater good of the Illuminati to solve the overpopulation.
let's think about how it came about, right? Now China claims that this whole virus came through bats in a wet market, and somehow it jumped onto a human, and then that guy caught the coronavirus. Or was it created in the lab. in Wuhan? So there are two ways that we can look at this.
The lab story is intriguing.
You know.
It's odd.
So now it's up to you whether to think whether if you're going to go for the dumb route of you thinking that somehow a damn virus,
One bat
one bat,
has got the whole world
Yeah.
sitting at home.
and think about it, people have been eating bats for a long time. If these wet markets have been existing since a while, people have been eating bats.
Bro, people have been eating bats since hundreds of years.
So how come they didn't get it way
Yeah.
back, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's the argument.
Right?
Yeah, that's the
Right?
argument.
Now, think about it. I think this is a man-made virus. And there are a lot of controversies behind this, right? There's this whole 5G situation.
Yeah, 5G is
people are
one
saying.
controversy. 5G controversy, I don't think makes much sense.
Yeah. Even I thought of that, but
The
then
lab one-
I was thinking, what travels in the air? 5G. What travels in the air? Coronavirus.
No, but 5G is not everywhere, no?
Exactly. I'm doing my research.
Yeah.
I'm doing my research. Bro.
5G is only in few places.
True.
Yeah.
True. We don't have 5G, right?
Not yet.
Hmm?
Hopefully with
We
Jio.
don't have Geo.
Yeah.
Geo. Vocal for local. So that's one controversy. Now the other thing is with this whole Bill Gates situation, with how people are giving
Bill
him
Gates
shit.
looks so nice, yeah.
Bro, that guy looks like a damn lizard, bro.
Think so?
You can see it in his eyes.
Bro, he looks innocent to me. He looks like a person who wants to cure the disease.
He looks like a person who wants to create the disease, firstly.
Bro, he created these filters that get the dirtiest of the dirtiest water and make it into drinking water. Like your urine can be into drinking water.
Sure.
Drinking water.
Great.
Greatness, bro.
Great. But you know what they say, right?
The Microsoft legend.
With the good comes the bad.
So
You
he's
gotta balance it out.
Okay.
You gotta balance it out.
So
right?
you're saying the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is
I got my doubts. I've been doing my research. I got my doubts about it. It's funny how you.
So it's 60-40, you think?
I think it's
60% Illuminati, 40% natural? Or you think it's 100% it's man-made Illuminati?
See,
they
man.
want to fuck us up, but we're going to stand strong and fuck them up.
There's no way you can fuck him up, bro.
There's no way, na?
There's no way.
Stand in line, bitches!
There's no way, bro. Stand in line. He's calling the shots right now.
True that.
But people are doing their research. People are not dumb anymore.
But people also want to look for conspiracy theories,
Yeah.
It's like a fun thing to do.
Yeah,
it's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah. Why not?
Go deeper and deeper.
Because
and
you know
deeper.
why? Because the idea is that the whole virus is invisible. Nobody knows about
All
it.
viruses are invisible.
No, I'm saying invisible in a way that nobody knows shit about it.
Yeah, nobody knows shit about it.
Nobody knows if there's a vaccine ever coming
Yeah,
out.
and nobody knows the
So
solution.
you gotta question things, right, in
Yeah.
life?
Definitely. The American, I think the studies from America said that social distancing is going to solve this issue. There were some studies from Australia that said that herd immunity is going to solve this issue,
Yeah.
When majority of the people get it and they get immune to it.
Yeah.
So that means nobody knows shit.
And that's where questions arise.
Yeah. Nobody knows shit.
I'm not taking the vaccine, man.
But maybe you have to take the vaccine if you get it, right?
Mm-mm.
No? If the government says, "Ki chalo, guys, back to work, normal life has begun, come tomorrow to the hospital," nice, one pill you have to take.
Hell
One small little pill.
to the no.
No? Anti-vaccine club.
Bro, anti-vaccine club, we out here. We ain't going to no hospitals. I'm not putting anything in my ass that I don't know about.
Bro, this ass thing is real.
Bro, of course, where does the vaccine go in your ass, right?
No, bro, it goes here also.
It goes here or wherever, bro.
Shoulder.
All I'm saying is you could just get
You're talking about
microchip.
injections, right?
Injections, yeah, injections.
Injections go in many places,
Yeah, bro. But all I'm saying is that, you don't know what's in the injection, brother.
But in any case, any injection you're taking, do you know what's in the injection?
See, bro, it's about living healthy in life.
Yeah,
It's about having a good immunity. It's about having haldi, ginger, pudina, honey water every day.
That's true.
Every day, have
That's
that. We should
That's
encourage that.
That's true.
Natural remedies all the way.
That's true.
Do not depend on medicines.
Strengthen your immunity
Strengthen your immunity.
that you don't get it only.
Our ancestors did not have medicines. They survived.
Facts.
Why do
Facts.
we need medicines?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Bro, I think
Inject me with pudina.
Haldi should be the superhero that takes down Corona.
Bro,
Everyone believes
Love that. I
All
love
Indians
that.
believe that Haldi is the savior.
haldi.
But don't you think that Haldi doesn't get the global platform that it deserves, like vanilla and saffron have got as spices?
You
Like
think?
they are super famous.
Indians love haldi, man.
Indians love Haldi, bro. But Haldi is like the way you look at vanilla and saffron and all these spices, and you talk about them in a luxury sense. Haldi is still a humble spice. It's the local people's spice. I think it deserves more global recognition to become more famous. Now Joe Rogan's putting haldi in his coffee.
Gang.
Turmeric.
Gang, bro. That's
He's in the
Indian.
turmeric
That's
gang, bro.
Indian, bro. That's Indian. Don't we produce most of the turmeric?
Yeah, we do. Even
Yeah.
Hawaii does.
Yeah, Hawaii. Yeah.
A different form of
Yeah.
turmeric.
I agree, man.
So haldi solves everything.
Everything.
Don't take vaccines, take haldi.
That's what I'm
guys.
saying. That's
You
what
know?
I'm saying. Like how Trump said, inject yourself with what?
See, bro, I have no idea.
What did he say? Didn't he say inject?
Why are you infatuated with injections?
Listen,
bro?
listen.
So when
Listen
in
to me.
news you see that
See,
someone
Trump-
is saying injections and your ears are open. Like,
Trump-
what does he say?
Trump was saying inject yourself with detergent or something, right? Something he was saying, some shit.
Something different, but it was taken totally out of context. So
Something he said you should inject yourself with detergent. Inject yourself with haldi.
why inject? Just consume it as you said, na, with lemon, pudina, and.
If we are injecting anything, we are only injecting natural substances.
But why inject?
But I'm
Digest.
just saying, right?
Ingest instead of inject.
Ingest.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Snort.
Snort? No.
Whatever you want to
snort.
do. Just stay away from medicines, guys.
Yeah.
Have haldi, but jaldi.
Jaldi haldi.
Jaldi haldi.
Bro, Jaldi Haldi should be the superhero to cure this corona. I'm telling you, is the Avenger, and this corona is the evil, super villain.
Haldi will get rid of your corona jaldi.
To Haldi.
To haldi, man. Haldi gang out here. So, I really miss sports, bro.
Sports.
I really miss watching sports, live sports. Everything's eventually coming back. Everything's been scheduled to come back in June and July.
When do you think this whole thing is going to open up? Like, not your expert opinion, but just your intuition.
Mhm.
Like, what do you feel like with seeing everything around, with seeing what's happening globally and what's happening in Bombay? When do you think shit's going to open up?
So what I think is, the later the better, because we are trying to avoid the second wave. Isn't that what happened back in the day as well?
Yeah.
So what happens is that this is as per my reading and research that we think that we've overcome the first wave, and that's when the public goes crazy. They think everything's well and good. They go out, they go crazy, and that's what happens. The second wave comes harder, right? The second wave will hit you way harder. Now we know that's happened in the past. So the quicker we accept it, the better. So I think this whole situation will go down again because people are going to get fed up staying at home.
So, are you predicting another month?
Another month, I'm predicting the whole year.
The whole year's gone.
The whole year is gone. The whole year is gone. I think 2020 should be written off like a bad debt.
Facts.
Like how they wrote off Nirav Modi's bad debt.
Facts.
You fucking write off 2020.
You have to write out
You're
2020.
fucking
bro.
24 this year, you're 24 next year. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
That's not gonna happen.
Yo, fuck that, bro. Make sure that's a fucking law. You know? Reissue passports, motherfucker. You know?
Ooh, that will solve lot.
So yeah, bro. I think the whole year, we're going to spend the rest of our year
Sitting at home, wondering, doing...
creating podcasts. Get creative.
Yeah, good we started this now.
Yeah. Quarantine, bro.
Thank you, Amazon, for delivering
Yes, sir.
the mics, the lights, the tripod, the camera
Big
on
up,
time.
man.
So we could start
Yep.
this.
At least someone from the Illuminati is doing good, you know?
Ooh.
You know?
Ooh.
You know?
Shots fired, bro.
Yo, I'm nobody to fire shots at Jeff, bro.
You know, young Jeff,
Young Jeffy.
he put a clock, some
Young-
10,000-year-old clock in a mountain.
What?
Yeah, bro. See, rich
What? Wait, what?
people do some rich people stuff.
What? He put a
bro.
what?
The thing is that you and me can't even relate. So don't even try to understand this because I just read the headlines and I was like, forget about it. You know?
Wait, I didn't understand.
Even I didn't
What?
understand.
A 10,000 what?
See, I have not read anything about it. I've just read the headlines. He put some 10,000-year clock in a mountain.
For what?
I think it's for the future. It's for the next 10,000 years.
Bro, my devotee watch will work 10,000 years.
I hope so. Swiss made, baby.
Why the fuck would I want to put a... Okay. But that's what I'm saying, right? These Illuminati guys are different, bro.
Ilu, bro.
You know?
Ilu, they know certain things. They have the tips. You know, they have the tips what's going to happen in the future.
The future is
You know?
scary.
They act on the tips.
The future is looking scary.
But I'm being positive, bro. I think...
Bro, of course, we decided, right? The only negatives we are taking out of this is a negative test.
From
And
the
the only
corona.
positives we are taking out of this is positive outcomes.
Bro, why don't you share the story about what happened to you when you thought that a meteor crashed in Bombay
Right,
just
right,
3
right.
weeks ago?
Are we going to talk about my anxiety, bro? You want to talk about my anxiety, bro?
I just want to know that what goes in your head that you think that there's a
Yeah,
meteor crash
Yeah, that was
in Breach Candy.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
Because when you told me that, I thought you were fucking with me so
bro,
hard.
you know what triggered this whole situation was I
Like just what happened?
I used to wake up every morning and just look at how many cases have risen.
Okay.
2,000, Monday 2,000, Tuesday 3,000, Wednesday case in the next building. Okay. My anxiety levels were peaking because I was consuming these sort of numbers and these stats.
True.
So, anyways, mental health is getting fucked up for a lot of citizens. So what I was thinking is that, you know, and then there's this whole situation. Do you remember like there was a meteor that was going to pass the Earth and it was going to be the closest ever recorded. Yeah. That's what happened. April 29th. April 29th was the time when apparently a meteor was going to pass through the Earth and it was going to be really close. And it was deemed dangerous by NASA. Okay. So that shit was in the back of my mind, bro. Okay. Now I wake up in the morning and I'm sitting for my daily chai. And bro, that's the time when there was the aerial salute. And
Oh my God.
so listen to me. I'm not lying to you. My heart was beating. I ran under
What time was this?
This was 2 in the afternoon, right? That's when the aerial salute took
2
place.
in the afternoon.
When there were like those fighter jets.
You were sipping on tea.
Firstly, let's get this clear. We've been in silence for 3-4 months.
Yeah,
if you hear any sort of sound, you got to be worried, guys.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
Okay?
True.
Now, when you hear a fucking fighter jet above your building crossing you, shoo, in the back of your head, you think there's a meteor anyways passing the earth. Shoo.
So you were relaxed. You were
Bro, I was
sipping on
relaxed.
tea.
I was having tea. And then I heard this. I got up. I'm not lying. I ran under my building. I ran under my building and I'm looking up. What the fuck is happening? And I see 3 planes go by. And that's when I realized no more news, no more statistics. Jo hona hai hoga.
Facts, bro.
You know?
Yeah, you can't stress out on this.
Bro, that's when I realized I think I'm losing my mind a little bit.
Yeah.
But everyone's losing it.
But I think everybody was losing their minds.
You
a
know,
little bit.
but-
one thing that, one change that I got in the quarantine, the lockdown, was my new haircut. Have you noticed?
That's slick back.
For 20 years, bro, I had my hair spiked up. 20 years. Every day. And for the first time in 20 years, I let them down.
You let them
I let
down,
my
brother.
head down.
Yeah.
And you know what was the inspiration, bro?
Tere naam.
I knew people would say that, bro. But the inspiration was my character from Red Dead Redemption, Arthur
Alright.
Morgan, bro.
Damn. Sick game, right?
It's the best game, bro. It's the best game, bro. So basically, before going on missions, I bought pomade. So you can buy pomade in the game. It's like gel.
But was there pomade back then, dude?
Yeah. There was. And you
Aloe
can
vera?
buy it in the game.
Aloe vera?
It's not aloe vera. It's pomade, bro. Okay. You slick your hair back.
Hmm.
You go for the mission. And by the end of the mission, your hair is, like fully unkept.
Damn.
And
And
like,
do that again? Proper.
badass.
You look proper Salman Khan. Bro,
Badass.
look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Badass. Salman
Look
Khan
at
was a badass, bro.
Look at that. Badass.
Yeah.
But
so I
that makes
decided
sense,
that
dude.
I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna be the character that I'm playing in Red Dead Redemption.
You
And the
live
way
in-
I play also, I realized I play like a cheap Gujju, bro. Because
Stop calling out the Gujus, dude.
no, I'm calling out myself.
And me.
Because I do all these missions and I make all this money, but I never spend it. And I never spend it. I never buy new guns and I never buy fucking new horses and upgrade my tents and all of that. And then I realized, when I realized?
No cheat codes?
Bro, fuck cheat codes. My character got tuberculosis in the fucking game. And that hit me hard, bro. That hit me hard. Like, I remember in the afternoon, bro, I was playing and I was like, what? Tuberculosis in the fucking game, bro. And then I realized that now it's his time to enjoy his life. He's done me good.
Living my best
He's done
life.
he's given his 100% in all the missions. So then you know what I started doing, bro? I started going hunting, getting all the legendary animals. I started going fishing, doing
But a
more
Guju-
relaxing things for
Bro.
the guy, bro.
Bro, you're a Guju and you're hunting animals.
See, bro, it's a game.
Are you mad?
See, I'm a Guju. Arthur
Are you
Morgan is
mad?
not a Guju, bro.
Avarite na kara bhai.
Arthur Morgan is not a Guju, bro.
But
Bro.
bro,
And for his mental
bro, all
happiness,
this is
I had
not
to
good.
do it, bro.
All this is not good.
See, bro, he had tuberculosis.
All this is not good.
And he needed to do it, bro. He doesn't even have a family, bro. The crew is all he's got. You understand? And now the crew is also fucking backing out,
Oh.
You understand?
Snitch 9.
Yeah. So it was a bad situation, bro. He was emotionally at a bad space and I realized that he needed a break from everything. And so I dedicate my hairstyle to Arthur Morgan,
To Arthur.
my character. Salu.
To Arthur and Devang, tere naam.
Their name.
How do you live your best life in quarantine?
How do I live my best life in quarantine? I'll tell you how I lived my best life in quarantine.
How does anybody live their best
Fucking
life?
worked out, bro. For the first time.
Nice.
All these years, every year I was a member of a gym and I wasted that money, and I realized every time my dad told me, you don't need a gym, you just need some nice resistant bands, you just need a 10 kilo dumbbell, that's all you need. And I was just laughing at my dad like,
Ha ha ha.
old man, you don't know anything,
Ha, ha, ha.
I'll do my thing. And I realized he was right.
All this while.
He was right all this while. Because just with a 10 and 15 kilo dumbbell, you can do it all. With just basic resistance bands, you can do it all. And trust me, bro, in the last 5 years, I've never been this regular with working out. Obviously, I have Last Dance to thank for this because the treadmill runs were because of that. I was doing 7.5, 8
Be like
kilometers.
Mike, bro.
Yeah,
You know.
because of the Last Dance. But every alternate day, I was also working out and lifting weights and doing my rehab for the knee, which I fucked up. And yeah, bro, I've been intermittent fasting. I lost like 4 kilos.
Big up, man.
I feel good.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Good on you, Devang.
And because of intermittent fasting, I enjoy eating a lot because from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. I can eat anything I want. So I eat everything I can.
Everything.
Everything, bro.
Nice.
Everything.
Nice.
I'm telling you now, bro, the reason I wanted to go to Banaras was this. Because I saw the videos of the aloo tikki, bro.
Dude, that's mad,
And
bro.
those guys make aloo tikki in a very different way.
But is it the same way like Ragra Pattis?
It's a 2-person
with
job, bro. There's one guy who's crushing the freshly fried aloo tikkis, putting in that bowl, putting the masalas and everything, setting up like 10 of them. And there's one guy, and his only job is with the ladle to perfectly slap the dahi onto every fucking cup. Okay? Bro, the texture of the dahi is softer than my pocket square.
Ooh.
And that's like the sweet dahi, if you know what I'm talking about, bro. Because good aloo tikkis have the sweet dahi. Okay?
That perfect.
Bro,
Can't,
that dahi is like diet lassi. You understand? It's too fucking good. Excited for that. If I get to go, if you join me,
100%. Right
it
after
would be a
that.
pleasure.
Right after that, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, baby. Muay Thai.
To Muay Thai, to my professional fighting career.
Prison fights.
I want to
Salud.
20-0.
Yeah. What else? Have you eaten anything good? Have you cooked anything good? Something new that you learned? Because quarantine gave us enough time not even to learn something, but to get good at it. 2 months, you can learn something, and you have time to excel at it. Did you excel at anything? Because I didn't.
Jeez. I made omelets.
Omelets is a fail. Omelets is as good as Maggie, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's too simple.
Trust me, there are a lot of processes.
It's too simple.
There are a lot of ways.
I'm a
right?
vegetarian. I don't eat eggs. I can cook a better omelette than you, I promise.
Hell no.
I understand temperatures and heat
Hell
better
no.
than you, bro.
Hell no.
You understand?
Hell no.
I'm telling you.
Bro, so basically, what I was trying to do is like, in my pan, I was just trying
Pan
to...
or tawa?
Tawa. In my tawa, every day, I was just trying to understand how many eggs can I fit in the tawa? Okay. So I started off with 4.
Okay.
Easily fitting.
4 is...
Next day 5. Next day 6.
This is for you or you and your sister?
Alone.
Solo.
Bro, I was so bored. I was trying to make an omelette with how many ever eggs I could. I wanted to reach 10, 12. Right? Because I didn't want to make
How
too...
big is your tawa?
Bro, like a normal size tawa,
Okay.
right? Like
So
a
that's good for like 4, 5.
Listen to me, na. I reached 8.
Okay.
Okay? Went for the 9, reached. Went for the 10. I'm not lying, bro. My house would be on fire.
As in?
Bro, I'm not lying, bro.
It was falling
It
apart?
was falling apart and the eggs were burning. And I realized I need to relax if I need to make...
How many drinks did you have before making the eggs?
Bro,
if I may ask?
Not a lot, but I was drinking. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Was this like a midnight munchie?
But I made a 9-egg omelette. I made a nice 9-egg omelette.
Nice.
So
And with bread.
With a lot of bread?
Yeah. Bro, I found the best midnight munchie to have.
Wow. Tell
See,
me.
Midnight munchie is between savory and sweet. If you think about it, right?
More sweet?
Exactly.
More
See,
sweet.
you know food, so you get it.
More sweet?
Midnight munchie is leaning more towards sweet food. You're 100% right. Okay. So when you always want to have a nice ice cream or some nice milkshake or something. Now milkshake you can't make at home because you have to do the mixer and everything. So my cousin from Belgium, he gifted me this jar of Lotus spread. So basically Lotus is this old school ginger biscuit. Okay, it's not gingery. That's the beauty about it. It's not too gingery. It's not too sweet. It's just subtle, And then they made a fucking spread out of that.
Wow.
Okay? And trust me, the spread by itself
So the
is
spread
amazing.
is like a...
Bro, Nutella is whack.
What are you saying?
Is extra.
What are you
Extra
saying?
sweet, extra chocolatey. Nobody wants that anymore. This is the new
What's it called?
spread, bro. Lotus spread. And now they have a crunchy one. Bro, trust me.
It's made
bro.
out of what?
Bro, Lotus is a biscuit. It's an old school biscuit that they used to serve with coffee and tea.
So they made
It's from Belgium. Okay. So it's very famous in Europe. And it's very nice and tasty. But again, it's very subtle. It's basically the Parle G of Belgium, I think. You understand? Very subtle, not too sweet, not too gingery. Just very nice and subtle tasting. Not
Good taste.
over the top.
Nice taste.
Yeah, not over the top. And it's very famous biscuit since years. And they made a fucking spread out of it. And that spread, trust me, I've never been selfish with anything in my life.
That sounds
And
good.
that's the only thing I've not shared.
What's the texture like?
Bro, it's the texture is like a...
Is it drippy?
No, bro. It's like a velvet carpet, bro. You understand? It's amazing, bro. It feels dense in your mouth, but again, light and airy.
Ginger spread, huh?
Bro, it's not a ginger spread.
It's
That's
a
what I'm trying
Lotus
to tell
spread.
you.
Lotus.
The Lotus is the brand. It's a ginger biscuit, but it's not gingery because I'm not a big fan of ginger. You have to understand that. That's why it blew my mind away.
So is it sweet or what?
It's sweet, but it's mild to medium sweet. Nutella is high sweet. This is mild to medium.
Nutella has diabetes. Forget about it.
See, Nutella is whack, bro. Nutella is whack.
Forget about that.
You understand?
Forget
Peanut
about
butter is better than Nutella.
Bro, peanut butter is amazing.
But trust me, when you have Lotus, it is next level. And that shit, when you put it in vanilla ice cream, there is no better dessert. And I'm telling you, I have shared everything in my life. Anytime when I come across some food or some drink where I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I always want to share it with my friends. This is the only thing, because I don't know if you get it in India. I'm sure you do, but I've never gone out and seen it in Cheddar.
Cheddar.
But man, I want to just keep it to myself.
Bro,
I want to keep it to myself, bro. I've not shown it to my dad also.
What a guy,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, you know what my dad told me before the podcast?
What?
Like after he saw the first podcast.
What?
That advice for the next podcast. He's like, you need to talk slow. So all this while I've been keeping it in my head that I need to talk slow.
Damn.
Because he in a very aggressive way told me that, dude, you're talking too fast and nobody's understanding anything. And I was like, nobody is like, dude, nobody. You know, so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll keep in mind.
As we proceed.
Yeah, one day at a time, right?
As we proceed, we will get you what you need.
This
Yeah?
is it from Good Life Easy.
Good life easy.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. See you
Salut.
soon, brother.
Salut.
पॉजिटिविटी से, माँ बाप के आशीर्वाद से, दुआओं से, वी हैव टू फाइट दिस वॉर. बी एट होम, स्टे ब्लेस्ड. वी विल सेल थ्रू. जय माता दी, लेट्स रॉक.